Everyone loves fire. I love fire. I like to watch them burn. The flames are so pretty. Hello everyone, my name is DarkRubberNeck and welcome back to the adorable little game called Worldbox. A game filled with nothing but cows and bears. And maybe a few thousand other life forms, but they're less important, you know. They're nothing. Anyway, what's this episode about? Well, I was scared into thinking, I have no idea which race is the strongest. They're all got their benefits, they've all got their disadvantages. But so far, you know, it seems like the elves are kind of cultured and it gives them a huge advantage when it comes to war. So I was thinking, what if I just evened everyone's advantages out and let them all just go all the way to the end of their research tree and just see how things go from there, you know? That way everybody's equal, it doesn't matter. It's a nice, fair and even fight. Except, you know, for some strange reason the orcs have quite a bit more population than the humans. But that's besides the point. It's a nice, fair and equal fight. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Although, I think I'm going to go set my world laws, that way they don't have rebellions, because I don't particularly want them killing each other. Diplomacy will also stay off. Making villages, hunger needs to go back on, old age, peaceful monsters off, natural disasters on, and other disasters. Wait, should I actually have them on? If I want this equal, I don't really want disasters, do I? I want to have a nice fair fight with no outside interference, which sucks because I like disasters. Oh well. So we do that. And then we remove the mountains and replace them with trees. I just hope I don't accidentally destroy any villages or anything. Okay, that should do for fixing up the mountainsides. Looks like we also got plenty of wildlife around here. So we don't have to worry too much about repopulating the wildlife. I mean, it's only a few thousand. Oh wow, there's a lot of people, isn't there? There's like small cities and stuff, but a lot of people packed into those cities. And I guess we start playing now. Well, oops, I forgot. I want to go tell everyone to start Spite already. And we'll speed it up. I think we'll do it 3 times for now. Don't need it too fast. Just want to keep a close eye on how things go. And wow, the orcs did not take long to get out there, but then again, they're probably going to start murdering the wildlife. You know how the orcs are. And they've had plenty of time to definitely build up their weaponry. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like everyone's going to adamantine yet. I guess we'll just see how things go. Yeah, it's just a mixture of things. We'll see how things go. Perhaps if I left it another 2,000 or so years, everyone might have all adamantine weapons, but there should be plenty of time to at least have, well, weapons. So, the elves versus the dwarves and... So the elves versus the dwarves and the humans versus the orcs, and their populations have dropped dramatically. Holy crap. They dropped so much. Went from 10,000 population down to... Wow! How did they lose so many people? I should have been paying more attention to these little battles that they had. Holy crap, they went nuts. But watchtowers here. Watchtowers is here. Burning buildings. Does look like no one's lacking on watchtowers. Oh, what sort of watchtowers do you have? Oh, you got some interesting watchtowers, and they're actually on the front lines, so they'll help protect you against the elf. Oh, you're actually pretty smart about your watchtowers. Keeping on the front line would definitely help you a lot. Although having the orcs just run right through and do that to you isn't going to be helping. Wait, are we going to be losing the dwarves already? Holy crap! Is anyone expanding? Your populations are dropping so dramatically! This is crazy! Everyone loves fire. I love fire. I like to watch them burn. The flames are so pretty. Is that a flaming weapon? Oh no, it's just a flaming person. Nothing too serious. Oh yeah, no one really has any decent advantage in terms of rare knowledge as I can tell. Some factions have Tower Plus. I think it's elves. I think it's elves and maybe the dwarves. Yeah, but otherwise it's just, you know, just rare knowledges. I don't know what's the good about any of them. Everyone seems to have the extra way of life, you know, so that could help them all in that they live longer, so long as they don't murder each other. Are the elves actually doing much of anything? I mean, they're growing pretty rapidly. They picking minor fights with the dwarves, but it doesn't seem too hardcore, does it? I think they're just keeping behind their section and just taking it easy. Probably a good idea, it allows them to grow. Humans would probably love to do that if they weren't getting wasted by the orcs. It's gonna be a very quick human defeat, isn't it? A very quick human defeat. If they had some more towers on the front line, it'd probably help. Whoa, that was quick. Holy crap. Oh, it even took out some oh, this is not good for them, is it? It's really not good for them. It's a nice chunk of defenses they just lost. And we got a little bit of war over here. The elves will definitely have trouble moving in with these turrets at the front line. Don't have to worry about the orcs and their towers. I mean, it's not like humans are going to stand any chance of reaching the orcs. Heck, you'd be lucky if the humans live past the next couple of minutes. It's not taken long for the world population to recover. Wow, it did not take long for them to destroy the entire wildlife. Like, whoops on that part. I feel like the only way the humans would stand a chance is if I just remove the wall and the humans and let them expand everywhere else. And then see if everyone else can defeat the humans then. Hey, that would actually be interesting. Have one mega faction versus, you know, 3 small factions. Wonder how that would go. Who would win? So the elves and the dwarves are still fighting. I mean, the elves might be winning. And there is a bit of a population difference. But they still haven't really reached the towers yet, so we'll see how it goes. How are their weapons now? Yeah, now that we're actually getting to fresh fighters and not ones that have been sitting around for hundreds of years. Oops, that's not a fighter. They're actually starting to come in with the adamantine gear. How are the humans? Are they coming in with adamantine gear? Yeah, okay, it's now basically all heavily armored people versus each other. It's gonna be very interesting. Unlike the sticks and stones that we had beforehand. I'm kind of surprised here. I mean, generally speaking, the dwarves can put up a good fight against the elves, but not this time. Guess that shows the population difference, huh? Well, I wonder if they've got like benefits in their culture. Offensive strategy, that could be useful. Definitely a damage bonus would be useful. It would be useful too. What about you? These two are the same, but then you got the weaponsmithing. So it's a choice between, you know, handing out more weapons or the offensive strategy. So I think the elves actually have the advantage there. Oh god, you're really demolishing them. Population hasn't taken too big a hit. I wonder why I'm not seeing big armies from them. I mean, they've got all their research, so they should be organizing armies, but they're not. And the orcs are growing. They're expanding very rapidly. Though the elves aren't really much worse than that. I mean, they are expanding not as fast as the orcs. The dwarves, that'd help if they could expand, but I don't think they're going to. I think they're trapped by both sides. Yeah. So the elves might be demolishing the dwarves. It's going to be elves versus orcs, isn't it? It's going to be elves versus orcs, isn't it? That sucks. I think this might actually be an orcish win because the orcs are expanding rather rapidly and they do have the racial bonuses that could really help. The elves are great for research, but once things are on equal ground, I'm pretty sure the orcs have better bonuses. Oh god. Oh, the humans are super screwed. I think that's one of the worst bit about destroying cities and stuff like that. Is it knocks out the towers. If the enemy don't actually reach the towers will still be knocked out anyway. But what's the point of having a tower if it can't actually do anything because it's at the back of the city and the city gets cleared out? Oh, picked off by the elves from the right. Oh. Humans are done for. They're done, son. What about dwarves? Well, they're still alive for now. How long, I don't know. Humans may as well call it quits. It's over. You're the chosen one, humans! How could you? Hey, leave these cute little dwarves alone. They're so cute and adorable. Go pick on someone your own size, like the orcs. That's a good idea, right? Pick on the orcs. One thing I noticed when they're all stuffed into their mountains is I think they are actually struggling to feed their populations. They had all these wheat and stuff growing, and they had it so that way food was turned off. But people were actually half starving when I clicked on them. I'm like, holy crap. Are they just not able to feed enough even with all these wheat farms and stuff? What's it take to feed cities of that size? I think they just crammed more people into the house than they can actually feed. Oh, humans! Fight more! Kill them! Kill them all! Wait, we're still having soldier with a stick running around? You're not able to equip your people fast enough. What about humans? Are they able to equip people? Not really. Although I don't know how many of these are children and how many are actually capable of going to war. There goes a few more towers, yay. Here is their king. Watch how quickly their king dies. Goodbye, king. You are now dead. Dun dun dun. The king has fallen in battle. We need a new king, a replacement king, an inferior king. Wait, no, he's not inferior. He's also got lots of good stuff. He's also deceitful, same as the last one. Here is the new king. He shall also fall in battle. Watch as he dies as soon as they get a little closer to him. Oh, 100 left. Wow, that was quick. How are they going? 2,500, almost 3,000, and 1,000. Ah, dang it, they're losing them. Oh, king's dead already. That didn't take long. Ooh, the city rulers evolve into kings, huh? Interesting, interesting. Not that I would call 45 people a city. And we have our first victims to the great and equal war. The war where everyone is equal, unless you're humans and dwarves. Then you're not equal, then you just get stomped on. Seriously stomped on. Goodbye, humans. I barely knew ye. Literally, I barely knew ye. I only started, this whole murder spree about 15 minutes ago. This did not take long for you guys to die. You wouldn't believe how long it took to set this up. Basically, after I set up the map and set my populations down, I had to walk away from my computer for like 3 hours. That's how long it took for the research to go. It's like, oh my god, it takes so long to get a full research stack in every race. I'd come back every 15 minutes at first thinking, I wonder how far through they are. I wonder how far through they are. Nope. And there was like every half an hour. I was like, come on, how long does this take? Then eventually I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go do something else. And then I came back like 3 hours later. Gotta admit, this looks kind of cool, this ghost town, doesn't it? If only the towers were less useless. As soon as the rest of the village gets destroyed, towers just go down and then they're useless. Oh, getting picked on from both sides. That's super fair. Well, dwarves are doomed. I think they're dying even quicker than the humans did. And the dwarves are pretty stable for a lot. Wait, what the? Wait, why does the humans lose entire cities, causing their towers to drop? But yet the dwarves can have their tower just standing out in the middle of nowhere and be fine. How is that fair? Okay. I guess it happens. One lot of towers get wasted and the other lots don't. It's fair, I think. Maybe. Or it's a bug, I don't know. Pop, 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 pop. You gotta love the sound of the buildings dying. It's so cute and adorable. Pop, 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 pop. And now the dwarves are done. That leaves the two great races. I guess I'll speed this up because it'll probably take a while for them to kill each other. Sucks, but it's true. You know how these two are. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they get super vicious and start wasting each other straight away, but I doubt that. Feel like it's going to take at least 20 minutes for it to turn tides for one side. The question is, who is it going to be? Got lots of elves over here. Lots of orcs in here. It looks like most of the war is just happening here. Maybe a little bit here. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Coming up with a collision. I think orcs have advantage. Yeah, already we're looking like the orcs might win, but I could be wrong. But both sides are equal in technology, so there is a distinct possibility that, you know, the orcs' racial advantage will, you know, give them a huge advantage. The orcs are pushing on them pretty heavily. Oh wow, you're just wasting them, aren't you? I thought, you know, there's a lot of elves coming in there. They're gonna waste them, but no, the orcs are just like, die, puny mortals. At first glance, it does look like the elves are losing, but they are pretty equal. I mean, the elves keep losing it lines, but they also keep gaining line, and it's like, I think the real advantage anyone's got is this. That's being left alone. They'd only just built it not long ago, and it's already turned into a major city. Whereas elves, each time they want to build a new city, it's always right on the wall lines, which means that, you know, every time the elves try to expand, it's getting destroyed because they're getting in the way of combat. Whereas the orcs are playing smart and are expanding in areas where there's no combat. So I think the advantage is actually going to turn to orcs because they're going to be able to outpopulation the elves. Oh wow, what happened here? Yikes. Birdhouses. Yes, birdhouses. Just giant letterboxes for birds. Something like that. They do look like letterboxes, don't they? Or birdhouses. Oh, they just don't look like elfin turrets. They look like birdhouses. Oh, that was way too many orcs. Wait, they don't even have weapons? Wait, the orcs are gaining advantages over the elves, despite the fact that they're mainly running around without weapons? How is your... you got weaponsmithing, so you should be producing weapons pretty fast. You defend yourself better, so one's got offensive, one's got defensive. Oh, that's actually a pretty... Wait, if you're producing weapons and armor faster, how come they're running around without any weapons or armor? Okay. Somehow the special research is going towards the elves, and yet it's not enough. The elves' population is staying steady, whereas the orcs just keep growing. And so long as this pace keeps up, eventually the orcs will tip into their advantage. I almost feel sorry for the elves, but you know what? It has been a while since the orcs had a win. Maybe they deserve one. Yeah, sure. Ooh, we got a huge elvish army here. Yes. Go forth, my little... Oh, wait. You guys aren't running around with weapons either? What's wrong with these people? Does no one know how to actually equip a weapon? Jeez, they're all useless. More orcish villages founding. More population growth. And they're actually starting to lose population now. Nope. No way the elves are gonna win. They're just not spreading. They should have spread, but they didn't. And that was to their detriment. They will die now. It is only a matter of time. Just looking at these watchtowers makes me think this game needs mages and stuff. I don't know why. I don't mean like, I don't mean like these sort of mages. I mean, why can't races have like wizard towers and stuff? Wouldn't those be excellent warriors? Just have like a wizard or two in an army just throwing fireballs and ice shards at each other. That'd be so cool. Wait, weren't they at 4,000 a moment ago? Holy crap. They're growing super fast. You are super dead. They've almost doubled your population. Good night, sweet prince. Yep, the orcs are just digging right in now. Oh, the elves are starting to really lose it. Poor buggers. They never really stood a chance. Or did they? No, they didn't. What is that? Oh, it's just a wolf. Nothing too serious. Yeah, okay. A moment ago they had 2,800, now it's 2,500, so they're really dropping now. Dropping like the flies that they are. Bzz, 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 bzz. Chances of victory, nil. Goodbye, elves. Oh, I did say it would take about 20 minutes, didn't I? I'd say it's been about 10 to 15 minutes, so 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, it's all the same. I have labeled their kings, that way I can remember where they are, and then watch as they die when they reach the front lines. Just like everyone else, death is inevitable. I love the way they set things on fire when they go to war now. It's so cool. It's like, that little building is so pretty. I think it'd look even better if it was on fire though. Wait, oh wait, there he is. He's dead already? When did he die? And how did I miss it? Oh no, he's not dead. He was hiding in a building. Okay, now he's gonna die. He was stupid enough to run straight to the front lines. He's super dead. Goodbye. 800. This is going super quickly. It's like they're dropping by about 100 every 5 to 10 seconds. At the current rate they're dying, they're not going to be alive for another minute, they're not. Goodbye, elves. Nobody loved you anyway. You're too stuck up, thinking you were so cool with your fancy schmancy research allowing you to overpower everyone else. Well, tough luck. You were beaten this time. Beaten fair and square as everyone was equal, except the orcs were superior, thus everyone wasn't equal. I wonder if I was to like do the same thing again, reload it and remove the walls. I wonder if, it would just be constant orc victories. And the humans and dwarves getting slaughtered super quickly. Probably. I think they have a lot more than double the population difference. Only slight. Goodbye, Great Sea Lara. Goodbye. I don't know where the sea is. But goodbye. And you're done. 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 Now you're done. Haven't happened one of these times I said it right. So done, in fact. No, I have no idea what I'm going to do now. Like, do I just kill them all with nukes like I normally do, or do I do something else? You know what? These evil mages, they teleport. I wonder if I just spam a whole bunch of these, just how quickly would they murderize the orcs? We got 7,000 there. I'll just keep clicking here for a little while and see how quickly it takes for them to kill them. I'll get, a couple hundred? Maybe, yeah? About 300 evil mages should do the trick. We'll see how that goes. How quickly they're able to slaughter the enemy. That is a lot of mages. Oh my god, look at that population drop. Holy crap, the entire world is on fire. And they've only lost 100 of them. Several thousand of these, only 100 of these. Holy crap. Evil mages are so overpowered. Such a tiny amount of them is able to totally devastate them. Oh, sorry, orcs, you did not live long to that natural disaster. Goodbye, orcs. Wow. That was nuts. I was not expecting them to die that quick. And they only lost half their evil mages. Whoops. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. I learned something new. Orcs suck. They're just too overpowered. And then the elves suck too because they're also overpowered. You know what? Go humans. Go dwarves. They're the best. Everyone loves an underdog, right? Otherwise, guys, if you enjoyed this, well, you know what to do. You hit that like and subscribe button or share it with your friends. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time. Bye! And we have our first victims to the great and equal war. The war where everyone is equal, unless you're humans and dwarves. Then you're not equal. Then you just get stomped on. Seriously stomped on. Goodbye, humans. I barely knew ye.